Hey, everybody. Well, I am going to talk about this because I've been through a lot this week. My reception's probably a little crappy. There are other things I will be talking about, but I found somebody had ordered a freaking net spend card with my name on it. Okay, I don't need no freaking net spend card. Okay, I don't need no freaking net spend card. Sorry, I had to fix the thing. Hey, how you doing? Oh, did you get that done? Your thing for your health, did you get that done? Anyway, somebody had the audacity to order a freaking net spend card with my freaking name on it. Some people are nuts out there, thinking they're gonna steal a disabled person's money. I'm gonna tell you what, though. I had that thing flagged. I had it flagged immediately, just bam, flagged. What's wrong with some people today, Some people, they just don't get it. They don't get it. But I'll tell you what, though. Karma's coming for the wicked. God don't like ugly, and he doesn't necessarily like those who think they're more beautiful than the rest. That's a saying, and it's true. God don't like ugly, and he don't necessarily like those who think that they are more beautiful than the rest or better than the rest. And I'll tell you what, when people do ugly things like trying to steal your money because you had another card shut off from your bank because somebody was dangling in your money, and then they go to that length, it's stop trying to put your fingers in other people's money where it doesn't belong, I have somebody running around right now claiming to be my caretaker. I don't have no freaking caretaker. Freaking please. I don't have no caregiver. I take care of myself. I'm 100% disabled, but so what? I'm not allowed to drive because I have severe epilepsy. I have new treatments coming up for my headaches, and I'm not looking forward to it because even though it's once a month that I have to have a shot for my headaches, but it's a new thing to try to stop my headaches that I wake up with every day of my life. Every day my headaches don't go away. I have never known a day in my life where I've never woke up with a headache. I've always woke up with a headache. Rarely I get a headache and a bloody nose, but I've never woke up without a headache. So I have to go for EEG, and then there's an EEG testing that I have to do overnight a couple of times, and that's for my epilepsy. And then I have to start the shots as soon as the medicine's approved with my I'm scared to death for these shots. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm scared to death. I'm terrified to have to put a needle in my body. Yeah, I may have tattoos, but that's a whole different kind of needle. That's only on the dermis level. That's not stick it in you. Yeah. Thank you, doll. I've been thinking about you. Like, like how you been doing, how's your diet doing, how you been eating, is your stomach okay, how are you feeling? See, I've been thinking about you. Like, my nerves are wrecked, but I've been thinking about you. And I'm like, let me give CG some space and not like bombard her with messages, but still been thinking about you. Even though I've not been wanting to bombard you with a bunch of messages and stuff, but like, I know you need time to heal. And I figure you probably been kicking back just watching YouTube. Who wouldn't? But like, oh my gosh, finally the healing, for my legs starts to completely happen. And now I find out, oh, you're going to need these shots for your headaches. Like, the neurologist, she was a little snotty at first, with her attitude. And she was like, well, let's see, I just tried a lot of them. Oh, well, yeah, you're going to have to for 4 weeks. It's going to be hard, but it's perfectly understandable. I had to be on a liquid diet for something that I had to do, and it's hard, but you get through it. Trust me, girl, you can power through this. 4 weeks will go by quick, and you will feel better for it. Trust me, you can power through this. You can definitely power through this. I have to be on the high protein diet for the rest of my life because of what I'm going through and because of my treatments. I have to, which, hey, whatever I got to do, right? Everybody's health issues are completely different. And we got to do what we've got to do to keep ourselves alive and going and keep thriving through life. And there's going to be a lot more coming up here. I'm going to be getting the new threads for my sewing machine and see about getting some fabrics. I'm going to resize my dress form over here. I did watch another one of my channels that I watch, and she did show how to resize the dress form for we more voluptuous sized women. So I will be taking the batting and taking that from being a size 5 to being my size. So, and so I will be reshaping her. I think it's a size 5 or a size 8. It's somewhere in between those. So I'll be reshaping her to be moi because her breasticles are not mine. And I do call them breasticles. Yeah. Well, I drink about, I would say, 8 to at least 10 of these a day. That's a lot of water, right? A lot of people would say that's too much water, but I drink a lot of these during the day. And I'll have my cup of coffee in the morning and then water all day. Hey, Beth, nice to see you in here, girl. Like I was telling CG, some idiot had ordered a net spend card with my name on it. Like, thinking that they were going to put the money from my bank account on this net spend card because they had previously, right? They had previously accessed my bank account with, with copying my bank card. So, like, these people are insane. So finally, I'm trying to get a lot of this stuff under control. I am, I'm having to go through, I'll explain this to you too, Beth. I have to have a new treatment for my epilepsy, for the headache part of my epilepsy. And it's a shot once a month. And I'm not really looking forward to having a shot. No, but I have to do it. No, I'm in the phase of where like I have to go through a lot of testing, and it does suck. But I have to go through a lot more testing for the EEG, and then I have to do an overnight EEG testing, and oh my gosh, I'm just like having these thoughts. Why I haven't really been on the last couple of days, and like I have this thought process of like everything that I have to go through, and then some idiots pull this crap. But here's the thing. They're trying to use somebody that looks enough like me. This is scary. Think about this. They're trying to use somebody that looks enough like me to pass that person off as me. But here's the problem. Does that person have my tattoos? Oh, shit. Shit. Does that person have my tattoos? They have to think about that. I have 26 specific tattoos on my body. Does that person have my 26 specific tattoos on their body? Absolutely the fuck not. Excuse my cursing. Absolutely not. And do you know why? Because I designed each and every single damn tattoo on my body. That's why they don't have them. Because they are personalized for me, by me. Dang. That's right. I'm the one that designed these. I'm the one that drew these out. Specifically, I'm the artist that drew them. Even for my legs. Yes, Beth, I'll still design your tattoo. That rat, right? With the skull. I still got to design your tattoo and mail it to you. CG, if you want one. I still got to draw that up. Now that I have your address, I'll draw that up for you and get it out to you sometime soon. But yeah, it's like I have a lot of things I gotta like think of medically. Yeah, a rat. Just a rat. Yeah. I was thinking like a rat either like coming out the nostril or coming out like where the teeth would be. Or just like maybe a crack in the skull and the rat coming out. Something like that. Although I can just opt to like, that would be kind of cool. Yes, yeah. She's healing actually. She just told me that. She's healing. So yeah, I'll draw you up a few options. You know what I'm really kind of like peeved about? And Beth, you'll agree with me on this. Graveyard Girl. She really peeves me. because, like, the beautiful piece of artwork back here, the Labor family property back here, is a painting that I did. Okay, but she really peeves me that she still never opened the Swamp Family mail that I sent her almost 3 years ago. 2.5 years ago. Two and a half years ago, I sent Bunny Meyer, Graveyard Girl, some artwork, some custom jewelry that I made for her. And she still has never, like, I don't know what the hell's wrong with her and her stupid PR packages. Like, put the damn PR packages down. And that stupid 90s crap. Like, nobody cares about the 90s packages or the 80s packages. Put that crap down and open up the rest, because nobody, like, in their life cares. Nobody cares. You know what I mean? Like, she has all this other stuff. Nobody cares. Like, so many other people shipped her stuff, right? But she's being all picky choosy about which little, like, oh, this is an 80s box. Oh, this is a 90s box. Oh my. Nobody cares. Like, serious? Like, anybody that has sent me something, like Michiganderman, when Michiganderman sent me a sticker, I made sure that I showed the Michiganderman mail. Okay, when Gone's Girl Denny sent me something that I won from her channel, I made sure that everybody got to see that video. Gone's Girl Denny mail. And they got to see everything that she sent me, because that's what you do. You know, okay, CG, like what you did. You showed it, and then I also told you what product I used to clean that, and it's the same product I used to clean Beth's scarf, her arm knit scarf, which is the scarf I did the tutorial. So that was Beth. That was her scarf that I was making in the tutorial. So now you know. Now you know. The first video that I was making got cut off somehow. I don't know how it happened. Anyway, the first tutorial I was making was yours, CG, and, you know, to show how to do the arm knit, and then it somehow got cut off and disappeared. Don't know how it happened, but hey, I got to show it on the second round, and it's all good. You both got your lovely gifts. So, but like I said, this net spend thing, like, be very aware of scammy people and net spend. And here's the other thing about net spend. I shredded that card. They do not have an actual person to pick up their phone. It's automated. And then they want the card. What the hell do you want the card number for? This is scammy as shit. You're not getting a card number. I shredded that. That crap got shredded. You're not getting no damn number, because this shit is shredded. It's like shredded wheat. I took a big ass pair of scissors and went, it's in shredded pieces. Whoever ordered it, good luck, because you ain't getting it now. I made sure that my credit union knows that to flag any and all prepaid cards are now flagged. Social Security Administration knows. I do not have a caregiver. Flagged. Prepaid cards are flagged. Whoever's doing this to me, their asses are flagged. I'm sorry I'm cursing. I'm just like, I'm upset. I'm pretty sure that you would understand this. I am upset. I haven't done anything wrong to anybody, but like anybody else would be upset if this happened to them. Like, you haven't done anything bad to anybody to hurt anybody, and you're just trying to live your life. And, you know, people out there in the world eventually will get their karma. Because when you do good for other people and you've never done anything to harm anybody else, never, because that's just not in you. I don't have that in me to harm anybody else. I never have. That's not my soul. Excuse me. But when other people out there use somebody that looks almost identical to you, apparently there's these people out there that almost look identical to me. Well, I'm not going to do something like wicked crazy to my hair because there's somebody got almost identical to me out there. Well, good luck having my tattoos, because I've made that apparent to where I bank, that a person has to, if it's not me, they don't have my tattoos. And good luck freaking having them, because if somebody has them now, the ink is too damn bright. Oh shit. And that had to have cost your ass a lot of money. Even my friend Eddie Ostina of Love Hate Tattoos, aka Miami Ink, would even be able to spot the fake person, because he would know off the bat that the ink was just too damn fresh for that person to be me. Oh shit. Plus, he knows where every single one of my tattoos are placed. Oh shit. So whoever this fake person is out there trying to pretend you're me, better think about that. Tattoos are a marking for a reason. Ink is real and it's permanent. And those of us in the tattooed community, I take pride in my tattoos. My tattoos have story behind every single one of them. Every single one of my tattoos have a story for a part in my life. And as for the fake person, well, better have a good story for why you don't have them. Bet you don't know what that one's for. But I certainly do. Oh yeah. And it has nothing to do with the army. Ugh. Even though I warrior through all the shit that I go through, just like I soldier up and I just have to deal with it. And these idiots that, think that, doing this net spend crap is okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. To order a net spend card in somebody else's name is not okay. I've never gone onto a site. Never gone onto a site and wanted this shit. Never. I don't know who the hell thought that was okay. That is not okay. That's not okay. And trust me, net spend is going to get an earful. That's not okay. I never asked for it. I didn't want it. It's called forgery. You forged my information. That's a federal felony offense. You want 15 to 20 years? Hey, you got it. I'll make sure you get that 15 to 20 years. And trust me, I made sure yesterday through the Social Security office that wasn't hooked up to my stuff there. And I made sure today that it wasn't hooked up to anything else. So whoever did this shit with the net spend, you fucked yourself. Whoever did this with the net spend, you fucked yourself. Because, and I'm really sorry for the language, but like, I'm really upset. I have a lot of medical things I'm going through right now. I'm really upset about it, that I have too much of the medical stuff to go through. And then to have a bunch of idiots like pulling this crap. Like, why are you even wanting to pull that? Like, why? What's your point? Obviously, you know my mailing address. It was the same people that sent me the freaking bomb last year. And then you did this. But then if it is, then it's the same people that are hacking my devices. Well, there you go. And that would be linked to the same people that are going around claiming to be my caregiver. And I don't have a caregiver. And I made sure that people know this. And then that would be linked to the same person that made sure that their little besties at the Rite Aid made sure to give me a poisonous medication that almost killed me. And I had to let that wean itself out of my system for a couple of months. But I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to continue to live my life and let karma just... You ever hear the terminology that, you know, the powers of three? And if you've never heard that terminology, I'm sure a lot of you have, the powers of three. And sometimes things come back in threes. Or if you've done something really hideous to somebody else, sometimes it comes back worse than that. And when you've done something so horrendous to somebody else, right? So horrible to somebody else, sometimes it comes back worse than three, because karma itself picks those people that have done something so horrendous and so unforgiving to other people that karma slaps it back on them worse than what they did to other people. And people out there that have been evil like that need to start thinking, because where is your soul going? Because your soul is not going to be meeting that light. No, it's not. Your soul is not going to be meeting that light in the end. If your soul wants to meet that light in the end, you need to cut the crap, because your soul will not be meeting that light in the end. When you're doing this evil crap, trying to steal people's money, where is your soul going? Because your soul will not be meeting that light. Your soul will hit the damnations of hell when you do wrong to other people. Like this right here, trying to steal somebody's money when nobody did anything wrong to you. You will never see that light in the end. Never see it. Because, like myself, didn't do anything dirty to nobody. When a person does something wrong, like this, does some dirty dirt, when somebody does some dirty dirt like this to somebody else, their soul, in the end of everything, will never meet the light. And why? Because all it will meet is the darkness of the damnation of hell. Now, I'm not one to be all the preacher of everything, but I will tell you what, that is the truth. That is the truth. And people need to start thinking about that instead of all going nuts and thinking that they're all that, because we all bleed the same color. If people want to be equal to each other, they have to stop. They have to stop. They have to stop trying to hurt other people. If they want to be equal to other people, they have to stop trying to hurt the good people. They have to stop. They have to stop trying to hurt people that never did anything to them. You know what I mean? And doing stuff like this. That doesn't help their soul. That only hurts their soul. And I actually have to pity them. I pity people like that. Like, what was in their thoughts? Did you really think that was helpful? Because 1 month they took over $60 out of my not my savings, my checking, and spent that when they didn't have my approval. They cloned my card, and I didn't know that there was a cloned card out there, and spent over $60. And like, are you serious? I'm poor. I may not look like it, but I don't have to dress like I'm poor. I save my money to get what I need. My sewing machine and this desk. I pinched my pennies. I sat on my money. And I refused to spend it in order to have what I need. I don't go wild, crazy spending money to have what I need. If I need something, or let's say I want to better my channel, I'm like, okay, I set a goal. So I set my goal for my desk and my sewing machine. That was a goal for my channel. Also because I wanted to start sewing clothes for myself again, custom. And then I was blessed to be able to get the dress form, which, by the way, did that move? Okay, that moved. That wasn't like that when we started. Okay. She moved. Anyway, she's trying to show some love. See, the sleeve says love. She's trying to show love. Anyway, it moved. It wasn't like that when we started. I'm going to have to tell you guys, like on another video, maybe we'll do a live stream about it. Some haunted things about this house. And it's true. Yeah. And it's not just about the sick call box, because there's some things about that too. And it's also not just about the vintage sewing machine. Excuse me, but it's actually about this house. But yeah, that has moved. I just noticed that. Does it look like it's scooched forward a bit? I had the hood up on it, so that's no big deal. I had the hood up on it. So, da, da, da. Well, maybe it's mad at the person that did something evil to me. So maybe it's trying to scooch towards that person. Just to scare that person. Go ahead and let it. Yeah. Anyway, go ahead and let it do that. Maybe I should take the hood off. Let me go take the hood off of that. That's a bit creepus now. Oh, okay, guys. It did move. Oh my God. It moved. Okay, please stop moving. Oh my God, it moved. You can take the hood off. We're going to put her back this way. Even the bottom of it moved. Oh my God. I'm going to put her over here. Hang it, put you over here. Stop moving. Maybe I need to give you an exorcism. We're just going to put her over here. There we go. You just stay put. Say hello to the nice people. Okay, the dress form is here. Hopefully she won't move. That's a bit creepy. If you saw that move, say something. Because you know what? That would be like Patty's haunted doll. But maybe creepier. It doesn't have a head. It's a dress form. And I do have a shirt on there that I'm actually working on. So sorry, CG, if that scared you. Trust me, it was a little creepy for me too. And I have it in my room. So think about that. That is in my room. My studio's part of where my studio is part of the room that I sleep in. So think about that. This is also in my bedroom. So overall, I have a huge room that I live in. So yeah, okay. Anyway, back to this. And anyway, back to this. And remember, like I said, whoa, the lighting changed. Y'all see that? The lighting changed. Wow. Anyway. Try not to go too creepus here. I don't know if it was the laptop. Truthfully, it shouldn't be, but it was. Moving that over here changed the lighting on my laptop. I had it all the way up. Ooh, that's weird. It went down halfway. Oh. There we go. I readjusted. Oh. Maybe it likes to play with electronics, whatever in here. Like I said, I will tell you guys, like, the other thing. Maybe whatever it is just trying to get me to relax and calm down, whatever's in here. Whatever it is, it's never been malevolent. I've woke up with mystery bruises before. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that. Like, the mystery bruise. Oh, there we go. It's right here. But I think that's just from my seizures. I think I just get those from my seizures. I woke up with mystery bruises on my hands, my legs, my ribs. Oh, speaking of, because I know I had a seizure in my sleep, so my ribs hurt. Yeah, like I woke up with mystery bruises on parts of my body where I shouldn't even have a bruise. So it's kind of weird, right? So yeah, like I was saying, this, when people do bad to you, remember, if you're a good soul, like I try to be to everybody, okay? I'm not going to say that, I've never made a wrong choice in my life. My wrong choice in life, I would have to say, was my ex-husband. Not my children. My children were the only good thing that came out of that. Yeah, my kids were the only good thing that came out of that. Other than that, that relationship was unhealthy. He was an alcoholic and abusive. So I ended up getting out of that. 11 years of his BS and abuse. So, and he tried to murder me. So I got out of that. And he tried to ruin my credit. And whoever ordered this tried to pull my credit. Well, you can't pull my credit. So whoever this was, your soul is evil. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Your soul is evil. You have no authority, and you don't have any authority over me because I don't have an executor. I don't have, well, I could absolutely, but I'm not going to say who it is. Nobody has power of attorney over me. And you know why? I'm an independent person. I'm independent. I'm not medically allowed to live by myself because of severe epilepsy. I'm not medically allowed to live alone, but I'll be damned if I let anybody try to steal my money. But I will make sure that they are caught. That's for sure. That person will be hurt the way they tried to hurt me, and not physically by me. They will have to pay by the law. They will have to pay by the law. I would never physically hurt anybody. Never. Because that's just not my soul. But they will have to answer to the law. And for once, the law around here is gonna have to do their freaking job. Stop being a bunch of prissy boys. Do your fucking job. Like, serious. My boys are law enforcement. And it's time that the guys around here stop being a bunch of prissy boys. Like when I got injured. Oh yeah, there's a permanent injury to my left eye now. Yeah, there's a permanent injury to my left eye. So I got to get that checked. So I told you guys about the auto accident. And sometimes my left eye goes blurry. When I went to my neurologist yesterday, she found that there's something wrong with my left eye. So I have to go get that checked. And she said it looked like it was very recent, as in last month when I was in the auto accident. So there's some damage to my eye. I'm hoping it can be repaired. If it can't be repaired, we can hope that I don't go blind in my eye. I have too much to teach. Too much to teach. But you know what, though? I'm still not going to let it get me down. But, oh, wait, I can still see you guys with one eye. Oh, wait. Oh, could I sew with one eye? Absolutely. Could I beat the devil out of a paintbrush with one eye? Yes. But you know what they wanted to do? They said, even if I had to have a replacement eye, somebody else's eye, a donor eye, which I think is gross. I don't want somebody else's freaking body part. Ew. I would be afraid of that. Like, I don't want to open my eye with somebody else's eyeball in my head. Like, no. Just, no. It's not the same because it's not my body part. I don't think I would feel comfortable with that. I know it would take time to get used to, but I don't think I would be comfortable with somebody else's eyeball in my head. No. No. I think I want to keep my original parts. No. Mm-mm. I can't see having somebody else's. Well, there you go. That's kind of like an eyeball joke. I can't see having somebody else's eyeball in my head. That's wrong. Anyway, I'm scared. I'm scared to think about having somebody else's eyeball in my head. I've been blind in this eye before, but it healed itself because I would wear sunglasses. These are my Louis Vuittons. I got them for cheap because there's a slight blemish mark on them. And so they got rid of them. So these are my Louis Vuittons. I like them. They're a bit stylish. I got them on the boardwalk. I think Jeffree Star owns a pair of these. They're nice. Anyway, I got them for $5 on the boardwalk. They're either they were hot off the back of a truck, and that's why they have a blemish, and they were on the boardwalk, or they're knockoffs. Either way, they're nice. And I've been out in the sun a lot. That's why I look a little like toasty. So yes, I am a lot tanner because I've been out in the sun. It's not just the lighting in here. I have been out in the sun, and that's why I'm tan. My friend kind of makes fun of that because I tan easy. And he's like, man, I hate that. And I'm like, don't be a hater, be an appreciator. Anyway, like I said, be very aware of people putting your name on a net spend card. If you know that you did not, and I shredded, like I said, I shredded the card. You can't get to a person through net spend, and I think it's stupid. It's very, very stupid. Because nobody picks up. They first start out with Spanish. Like, why would I want it to start out in Spanish? I only speak a little poquito. I don't speak a butt ton of Spanish. Okay? I'm not bilingual like that to be bilingual in Spanish. So like, why in the heck would I want to start out talking to like anything like that in Spanish? Like, that's not my language, but I do know who's fluent in it, and been trying to pass themselves off as my caregiver, and has been acting very, very strange lately, and can't even look me in the eye. Cannot even look me in the eye. Not a bit odd. Jeez. And even told her husband, remember when we were married? Oh, geez, indicating that they're not. Slip of the lip. Some people need to be a little more careful. And especially when they're trying to go after your money. And it's a good thing that we went to that mailbox yesterday and he picked up the mail. Oops. She moved again. She looks like she shifted again. Anyway, I've been on here for almost an hour, so I'm going to go ahead and go. And like I said, evil souls will be getting what they deserve. You know what? This is the year of karma. And I'm going to tell you something. Good people will be getting their good karma. Evil souls, well, you know what's coming for you. Have fun with that. Because we good people are going to stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive, and as always, stay blessed. Because you good people out there deserve all the good stuff. And all you evil souls out there, you can't always have what you want. And there's a song for that. Oh, yeah. You know what? I think the president used that during his campaign. You can't always have what you want. Or you can't always get what you want. And you know what? He was right. To the evil people. Right? So anyway, I'm going to go because my ribs are hurting. And I have things to do, like find my readers and try to read their somewhere in their teeny print somewhere for their freaking website, because this printed super duper small for their website. Like, how the heck are you supposed to read that? That's ridiculous. Anyway, it is. It's ridiculous. Oh, that might be printed somewhere else. I don't know. I might just send that shredded card back to them with a note saying, I didn't order this. Cut your crap. Anyway, guys, see you later. Oh, and CG, Girl, heal quickly. All right?